video, and today we are going to be playing People Playground, and we are going to be seeing how much your ordinary human being could take. Yeah, we're going to see how much damage your ordinary human being could take. Alright, and without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so what we're first going to do, we are going to, what should I do? You know, let's just start off with your ordinary pistol. We're just gonna shoot him. Alright, and he is under distress and he is in pain and wounded, but overall he seems pretty good. Now he is losing blood and I want him to stay alive for as long as possible, so let's just bandage him up. Alright, you good? I think he's good. Alright, so next we're gonna do a hunting rifle, or a rifle. And we're gonna see if he can survive that. I don't think he's gonna die from this though. Yeah, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. He is wounded again. So let's just bandage. Nope, that's not a bandage. Alright, perfect. Alright, so... Alright, he is losing a lot of blood. So let's get a tank of blood. Let's just help him. Let's change this to pull. Give me more. Alright. Let's delete all of those. Set this to push. And now let's do that. Alright, so now he seems perfectly fine. Except for he's not perfectly fine. He's bleeding. Alright, just make him stand up, you know? Just bolt his feet to the ground. Oh, man. Alright, let's use a spear. Let's stab him. Alright, slow motion. Ooh, that hit hard. Ooh, we don't want his head to pop off. Alright, so he seems relatively okay. Is this bone broken? You know what? I don't care. Alright, he is still alive. Alright, let's just do that in his leg. Just cause we know he's gonna survive. Alright. The worm staff is our next opponent. Alright. Little bit more. Ooh, he is bleeding. Alright, let's get some bandages up in here. Let's get some bandages. Alright, perfecto. Let's try to delete as many of these bandages that are attached to the wall as possible. Alright, yeah, let's go. Alright, he seems alive. So next we are just going to rip his arm off. Let's freeze that so I don't rip his entire body apart. Freeze. Chunk. Unfreeze. Alright, so he is missing an arm. Just throw that to the side. And you know what? Just for good measure, let's have a cactus punch him. Ah, there. Why does he seem okay though? He seems like perfectly fine. Alright, our next test is electrocution. Alright, so we are going to attach this to there and then rip that off. So he is still electrocuted, but like barely. Will he survive? He survived. Well, okay, he is dying. So okay, I don't think that was very fair. Hold on, I know what to do. I'm going to get the reconstructor and just hit him with it a few times. Right there. So now he's wounded, and you know what? Let's just take. Oh, okay, hello, can I freeze it? Alright, and let's just take another body part off. Okay. Unfreeze. So now that limb's just standing there. Alright, let's just disconnect that. Alright, yeah. I wonder what happened if I remove that. He stands. Alright, give me the cat gun. I'm sick of this guy. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's what you get. He is knocked out, so give me the reconstructor. And alright, perfect. Alright, so he's perfectly fine. Let's remove all these bandages. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright. Spike rifle. Oh, let's just, so it's a nail gun. It's a nail gun. So let's just shoot this guy with a nail gun a few times. 1, 2. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to shoot his like upper chest area. Alright, let's delete these and that. Alright, so he is perfectly fine. Let's just remove some of these nails. They're bigger than nails. They might be, I don't know, spikes. I'm dumb. I'm like insane. Let's do a landmine. Probably the worst thing you can step on. Let's see if he can survive that. No, he can't. And I'm dumb for putting the landmine that close. You know what? I can still save him. You want to know how? Give me this. And he is technically, hold on, alive. Let's wound him a bit, shall we though? Let's get the cat gun and shoot at the middle body. And technically it still is good because in the year whatever, this could happen to somebody and they could still be alive. So take that, haters, or people who don't. Slow motion. Whoa. It went straight through him into the wall. You know what? Let's get let's see what I have in here. Ooh. I don't want to delete him. Let's get Larry. No, this is another version of Larry. This is a massive crab. Hold on. Dude. Wait, clear debris. And let's delete that and delete that. Dude. Alright. So he's still alive. He's still fine. Alright. And you know what? Just for sake, let's add a few more limbs. Like legs and all that jazz. Oh, okay, that was my fault. Reconstructor. Alright, so he is alive but wounded. And now let's get the actual Larry the Crab. Thank you. Ah, Larry. I'm guessing none of you know the backstory to Larry. So Larry's a crab I got at a festival. He was 3D printed and he currently sits on top of my mic watching me. And before I had an old YouTube channel and I asked you guys what I should name the crab, and the majority of the votes said Larry because it was like viewer submitted, and this is basically exactly what he looks like. So yeah, so if you hear like me doing this or something, that's me moving him. There's also a purple version in this mod, and there's a rainbow one, but it explodes. So, also Larry's extremely heavy, so let's just how much weight can this guy take? Max. This is literally like 1 billion times heavier than the Earth. And he's still fine. Alright, how much can this guy take? Alright, let's just do a little explosion off in the distance. A little closer. How about a lightning bolt? He's still alive. He's still alive. And that is what destroyed his legs, not the 500 quintillion pound weight. How is this guy still alive, though, is my question. Wait. Oh, baby. Wait, let's see it. On Android. It works! He almost killed himself doing it, though. Alright. So, how about just firing squad? Okay, still fine. His head is what matters, but I can just easily destroy him. Alright, you know what? I think it's time for this to end. Electricity. And that is it for, what should this guy's name be? I don't know what this guy's name should be. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, he's dead. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching, and this was fun. This isn't usually my type of videos, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.